December 13th, 1943. Skies over Assam, India. Second Lieutenant Philip R. Adair is scrambling in his P-40 Warhawk Lulu Bell, tail number 44. Moments after takeoff, he spots what he first believes are 4 enemy aircraft. Closing in, the horrifying truth reveals itself. 4 full flights of 6 Japanese bombers each. 24 bombers in total, escorted top and bottom by dozens of agile Zero fighters. More than 60 enemy planes are bearing down on his home airfield and the nearby American base complex, including its hospitals. The rest of the Burma Banshee squadron is still taking off. No one else can intercept in time. Adair knows the odds are suicidal, but the bombers are minutes from releasing their loads. He pushes the throttle wide open and charges straight into the formation, alone. In his own words, recorded years later, "I called control and told them they're about to drop. I don't know how much I can do, but I'm going to try to break up their run." He decides the bombers are the priority. Attacking a fighter would sacrifice surprise, so he climbs high above the left side of the formation and opens fire at long range, streaming tracers across the lead flight. The Japanese bombers visibly flinch. Some bounce in the air, thrown off their bombing rhythm. Adair streaks past the trailing flight, lines up on the last bomber, and hammers its left engine. Sparks and flame erupt as he overshoots at high speed. Zeros immediately peel off to chase him, but Adair is ready. He shoves the stick full forward into the corner, rolls inverted under -G, and dives away. The Zeros lose him and return to protect the formation. The bombers release their loads, but the pattern falls short and wide of the target. Adair would later downplay his role, but the disruption is undeniable. Most pilots would head for home. Adair climbs again for a second attack. This time the Zeros are waiting. Dozens converge from every direction. Realizing he can't reach the bombers, he switches targets and singles out a fighter above the formation. The first Zero evades easily, but the second turns too late. Adair's burst shreds it. One engine ablaze, landing gear dropping involuntarily, the fighter spirals into the jungle below. Confirmed kill. Undeterred, Adair climbs for a third run at the bombers. The Zeros swarm again. In the chaos, one gets on his tail during his escape dive and opens fire. Cannon shells tear into Lulu Bell. An explosion rocks the cockpit. Flames shoot forward along both sides of the armor plate before the slipstream snuffs them out. Worse, the elevator trim cable is severed. Pulling out of the dive takes every ounce of strength. Both hands on the stick, throttle yanked back, jungle rushing up to meet him. At the last possible second, the nose rises and he clears the treetops. Now 100 miles from base with a mortally wounded airplane that refuses to hold altitude right side up, Adair faces a grim choice: bail out over trackless jungle or try to nurse Lulu Bell home. He discovers that flying inverted eases the nose-down tendency. For the next hour, he flip-flops the battered Warhawk, upside down to climb, right side up when the engine begins to quit, repeating the cycle again and again until the airfield finally appears. On final approach, still inverted, he drops the gear, rolls upright at the last moment, and Lulu Bell's wheels kiss the runway. Mission number 44, his aircraft's number, now his lucky number, is complete. For charging alone into a 60-plane formation, disrupting a major bombing raid, downing 1 Zero confirmed, and damaging others, Second Lieutenant Philip R. Adair is awarded the Silver Star. This is the story of one American pilot, one P-40 called Lulu Bell, and the day a single man refused to let the sky fall.